What's good, YouTube? It's Snake88 here with my third place Branded Tearlament deck profile. I tried out Branded Tearlament yesterday at locals, ended up taking third, like I said. Round one, just a little tournament report. Round one, I played against Splight, 2-0'd that. I played against round two, Flu, I 2-0'd it. Round three, Sky Striker, went 2-1 against it. And round four, I lost against Splight. So we'll just jump right into the profile. Like I said, I just trying out tier. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to play for the format until Dark Worlds hit, so I'm just gonna try out tier. And kind of like the long-standing joke among my circle of friends is if it loses to different dimension ground or deep fisher, I'm gonna be playing it. So that being said, let's get right into the profile. So you got 3 Scaring, 3 Hardness. This card is busted. I didn't make Winter first turn against a lot of decks today, but I did end up making Kick Kalos on their turn, and that's pretty good in itself, so I'm happy with that. 3 Merrily. Only 1 Rhino Heart because I'm playing a branded build. Don't really need Rhino Heart, and we don't really. It's still good to normal summon it, but it's not as necessary as like, pure build. So 1 Rhino's been good. I hadn't really had any issues only playing 1. So let's see. Triple King of the Swamp. So that'll round out our Tearlament package. We'll get into our Despia package. I'm only playing 2 Aliber and 1 Tragedy. I wasn't playing a Tragedy at first, but then I realized that Tragedy in itself can be good. It can reset Branded Red or Branded Fusion for me. It can also be good in situations just to add Aliber to be able to pitch for a Scaring or something if I don't have another monster to pitch, or just to continue, or to have a card to pitch for Super Poly, things like that. So Tragedy's been working out. Also, in case of D-shift or anything like that, I can still resolve Branded Fusion, banish all Bass and Tragedy, and then still search for Oliver and go off that way. So overall, it's still pretty good. 1 Shaddoll Beast and 1 Fallen Albaz. Like I said, this is branded tier. Don't really need to play more than 1 Albaz since I'm already running King of the Swamp, and I also don't want to clog on this. Although it is good to normal summon sometimes just to break a board and just make a Mirror Jade just off of this, or an Albion or a Lubellion. But overall, 1 is all I figured out. 1 is all I thought was necessary. I didn't see a reason to play more than 1. Let's get into the spells. So 3 of the Tearlament field spell. The card is really, really good. There's nothing much to say about that. This is one of the best field spells of all time. As my boy Don says, best field spell since Domain. So yeah, 3 Branded Fusion, no need to explain that. 3 Opening. This is really, opening is really good because this sends for effect. You can send off any of your tiers and bring Aliber out, and then immediately use Aliber and the tier that you sent as future material. So yeah, it's really, really good. And 1 Branded Red. I kind of wished I had played Branded Banishment over this today, but this overall was okay. I did Guardian Chimera somebody once, but overall, I would rather have had Branded Banishment, but that's probably a change I'll make going forward in the future. But overall, Branded Red was still good. That's just, I think Banishment is better for this type of deck. Triple Super Poly. Broke boards all day with this. I broke a Splight board by sending Elf and either Carrot or Red. I can't really remember, but I made the new Garura fusion. And yeah, use this against Flu round 2. He goes Imp in, Rise of the Mega Monarch. I broke it doing that as well. It's just really good, the main deck now. I mean, I was against it, but I ended up playing it and it worked out well for me, so I'll keep it up going forward. Triple Dark Ruler, because I'm not running any hand traps and Splites are going to be in the format, so definitely need to have 3 of these if you're not going to run any hand traps. It's almost impossible to play against Splight without having Dark Ruler, so definitely got to play it. 1 Fusion Substitute, 1 Poly for the King of the Swamp package. 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Terraforming for the Primitive Planet, 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Galaxy Cyclone, just a main deck out to mine, and 1 Tearlament's Meta Noise. Like I said, the only changes to the main deck I think I would just make the Branded in Red Branded Banishment. And I'm possibly thinking about playing Sullick instead of Meta Noise, but we'll see how that goes down the line. Right now, Meta Noise has been pretty decent for me, so I'm not necessarily ready to cut that. Let's move into the extra deck. I'm playing. All right, let's get into the extra deck. Double Kikalos. This card is stupid good. It's really, really busted. One Kaleido Heart, one Chimera, one Draco Stapelia. Probably play two next time I play the deck. Didn't really come up to where I needed to, but it felt better. It'll probably feel better with two. One Masquerade, one Winda, one Millennium Eyes, one Mud Dragon, one Garuda, one Invoke Kaliga, and then for my Albaz package, I played Albalinitis, Mirror Jade, Lubellion, and Albion. So that'd be it for the extra deck. The only change I'll make, like I said, is probably add another Draco Stapelia and probably cut Albalinitis, but either way, it worked out well, so no real complaints there. Side deck. One Red Reboot, triple Anti-Spell, double Gozen, triple Twin, triple Lava Golem, and triple Crow. Only change I think I would make, I probably would play, I'm thinking about Deck Devastation Virus, so I'd probably cut either two Gozens for two of those or either two Red Reboots. I hadn't really decided yet. Deck Dev is good, Gozen match is good. Both would be for the purpose of the Splight matchup, but other than that, the side was really good for me tonight. I felt comfortable siding for a lot of matchups, so it worked out pretty well. So anyways, guys, this is my profile. I appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think of the deck, and tell me what changes you think should make, or tell me how you think Tier's going to be going forward. Appreciate it.